The invention of the airplane, the Wright Brothers' journey. The invention of the successful airplane began with two brothers who loved to tinker with toys. They were always fixing things and trying new things out. You see, people had been trying to fly for years, and many were looking for something more than a hot air balloon, a kite, and those bird-like contraptions that would not work. So, the Wright brothers weren't actually the first to fly, but they are famous because their flying machine got everything right. Well, almost everything. Here is their story. Wilbur and Orville grew up flying kites and riding bikes. They were always fixing things and seeing how things worked. In 1892, they opened a very successful bicycle shop. Their bicycle business was so successful that Wilbur and Orville had time to look around for something new and exciting to do. The Wright brothers decided they wanted to fly. They went to the library and read lots of books. They also wrote letters to people asking for information. The two of them thought a lot about how machines work. They learned a lot about flying by trying out different ideas. Finally, they were ready to test their ideas. In September 1900, they traveled to Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, where there were strong winds, few trees, and not very many houses. But they encountered a lot of problems. Their glider got buried by sand, they got attacked by mosquitoes, and there was very bad weather. They learned a lot. And in 2 years, they discovered how to control a glider. All they needed now was an engine. In 1903, their first motor broke and they crashed on their first attempt, but they did not give up. In the cold month of December, they took the biggest risk and tried to fly once again. It worked! The flight only lasted 12 seconds and went up 120 feet, but still it was a first. Many more flights continued that day. Many people did not believe the Wrights, and newspaper reporters were not very interested in their story. But once again, they did not give up. The next 2 years, the Wright brothers built Flyer 2 and Flyer 3. They practiced in a cow pasture. They learned to fly in circles. They flew 12 miles and then they flew 24 miles. Over the next few years, they put on air shows for thousands of people. In 1909, they formed the Wright Company, which built airplanes. They became successful and very famous. But I think they had more fun testing their gliders and machines than they did becoming famous. There is a national monument to the Wright brothers in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. It's right on the sand dunes where they flew Flyer 1. This monument is in honor of the first flight by the Wright brothers, who had a great idea, stuck with it, and always believed in themselves. The end.